Good evening, everyone. My name is Katie Steinbrecher. I am not Francesca Fields, but thank you so much for being on tonight. I hope everyone is having a wonderful St. Patrick's Day. I apologize for not wearing green. My green shirt is being borrowed by a friend. So I am wearing just my plain basic black hoodie. I tend to live my life in leggings and hoodies because I'm a fitness guru and I love to work out. So they tagged me in this to present tonight on fitness and weight management, all the things health related. I am going to go ahead and share my screen and get started. It's about 4 minutes after the hour, and I want to be respectful of everyone's time. So here we are. I am going to talk about fitness and weight management. A little bit about me. I am a mom of 5. My oldest is a senior in high school. He is a varsity cross country and track runner. I have a daughter who's 15, 2 daughters that are 10 and 9. They both play soccer. The 9-year-old plays on a competitive level. My 2-year-old keeps us very, very busy. I am going to be a grandmother in May. My 15-year-old is pregnant. That has brought all sorts of interesting things to our life. In addition, I'm an RN. I've been a nurse for 20 years. My background is adult cardiovascular ICU and neonatal ICU. I recently stepped away from the bedside and I'm doing Q Sciences full time because I love it so much, and I'm able to hit on all of the aspects of health and fitness that I was not able to help people with, I felt like, in the hospital. So this has been kind of a blessing, a mixed blessing, and kind of the best of both worlds. I get to help people all day long and I get to make good money doing it. Just a quick plug, I will talk about it at the end, but at 8 o'clock tonight, there is a slide at the end. There's a call by Tara Truax. She is one of my mentors, one of my friends, and one of the top earners in Q Sciences. So whoever invited you here tonight had you on their heart. And wanted you to hear some other journeys of people in the fitness world. The name of the company is called Q Sciences. Again, my name is Katie Steinbrecher. And I left out the important part. I'm a competitive power lifter. So with all those 5 children and a grandbaby and a husband that's very into fitness, who's also the athletic director at a high school, I competitively power lift. I started doing that about 4 years ago and I absolutely fell in love with it. I am not a very big person, but you don't have to be a large meathead to competitively power lift. So moving right along, we're going to talk about some statistics. Maybe. There we go. Some statistics from the CDC that I pulled off the internet. Obesity is a huge problem in the United States. And if you kind of read down, it causes lots of other health problems, from cardiovascular disease to stroke to diabetes, cancers. It can cause to premature death. And if you look at the statistics at the bottom, it's about a $1,500 increase in price per day for people that are hospitalized than those who have a healthy weight. So why is this important? Well, because our bodies are our temple and we need to take very good care of them. And so the way that I do that, first and foremost, is with diet and exercise, but there are other things that you can add in to supplement to your regimen. And so this is where I've started. This is the Q Core. This is the foundation of your health. And it provides you with micronutrients, an anti-inflammatory, and a pre and probiotic. And what that does is it supports your brain, it supports your gut, which is your second brain, and it also cuts down on inflammation at the cellular level. So for someone like an athlete or like my son, the Q Align, which is that anti-inflammatory, is huge on cutting down on soreness on the very next day after a tough workout. This is a brand new product, and this is going to be added to the core very soon, but this is called Q Digest. And this is what allows us to digest our foods for our optimal absorption of our nutrients. So whereas the probiotic adds a healthy layer of bacteria to our gut, to where our gut is healthy, this helps us break down our food so that we're actually absorbing the nutrients that are in our food. And then we supplement with the Q Max because it has all the micronutrients that we can add to it. These are some of the other products that we have that are perfect for your fitness journey. The Boost Spray is great for boosting your metabolism. It helps control cravings. And for me, it helps curb my sugar. I like sugar. I can't I can't lie. And so it helps crave that afternoon want to have like a cookie or a donut, which I gave up for Lent. Then we have the relief spray. This helps with inflammation. It helps promote relaxation. And it's safe for everyone. I gave this to my 2-year-old a few days ago because he's cutting molars. And so within just a few minutes, he was a different kid and felt much, much better. Our sleep spray. You cannot recover your body fully on your fitness journey if you're not getting enough rest. Sleep is when our body heals itself. It's when the muscle fibers repair themselves and actually help you get stronger every day. Vitamin D3 is huge in promoting a healthy immune system. Of course, vitamin D3 can also come from the sun. So if you're doing both, you're getting the double whammy. Today was a beautiful day in Memphis, Tennessee. So I hope those of you that are local were able to get out and enjoy the sunshine. Vitamin C. This is enough said. I mean, everybody needs it to support their immune system. And vitamin B12. If you ever have that afternoon crash where you're like, oh my gosh, I can't go any further. Vitamin B12 is a great pick me up in the afternoon if you need that as well. This is one of my favorite products, and it took me a while to kind of get used to them. But these are our greens, and this is a powder that you can mix in applesauce, apple juice. I mix it in a couple of our other Q drinks that have hemp in them. And this is awesome because it detoxifies your liver at the cellular level. It improves your digestion. It also helps you with some of those other micronutrients that we're deficient in that we don't get from our food because our food sources are depleted in nutrients. Vitalize. Okay, so I know you're thinking, okay, what do hormones have to do with anything, especially fitness? Well, as we age, our hormones are out of whack, and sometimes that can cause us to be sluggish. It can cause us to be tired. It can cause us to have no energy. And what the Vitalize does is this is a plant-based adaptogenic herbal blend. And what it does is it increases your energy. It increases your vitality. It increases your mood. It's an awesome mood stabilizer. And it's all plant-based. So you're not putting anything crazy into your body with this. This has helped tremendously in my night sweats and my afternoon energy. So no longer do I have night sweats. And I'm also able to power through afternoon workouts after taking this product as well. We do have it for men as well. It has awesome amino acids in it, also has 7 adaptogenic herbs. My husband is 54. He does not look 54. He does not act 54. And he works out with men that are half his age, and he is able to not run circles around them, but he's at least able to keep up with them. Yes, he's 54. Yes, we have a 2-year-old. The Men's Vitalize is awesome at replenishing testosterone levels. It's kind of important. I'm not old. So I hope you will take a peek at these as well. Q Trim. This was one of my products that I was very late on the game at trying because I am not a big person. I've never had issues where I felt overweight. But this has been a game changer for me as well. It does have a little bit of caffeine in it. It is plant-based. All of our products, except for one that I'll talk about in a minute, are plant-based. This supports a very healthy metabolism. And what it does is it blocks the absorption of bad carbohydrates. So let's say you ate biscuits and gravy for breakfast. I don't necessarily feel guilty about that because I'm taking this to kind of curb the absorption of those bad carbohydrates. It also will curb your appetite for sweet things as well. Here are a few other products that we have that you can add to your lineup. And these are all of these products work in tandem with each other, but you don't have to take all of them to support your body. But Q Sport is our energy drink. We have 3 different flavors. We have a grape key lime, we have a dragonberry, and we have a tiger's punch. They all taste great. You mix them in a bottle of water. It gives you great sustained natural energy without any kind of crash. On the far side of the screen is our ultra lean protein powder and our complete protein powder. Ultra lean is a whey-based protein, so that is not vegan, but it is vegetarian. And then the complete protein is a pea-based protein, so it's a little chalkier, and it is a vegan product. Both mix great in water and with milk for a perfect extra protein in your day. The middle product is brand new. It's called Q-Rev, and it is our pre-workout. Like I said, I've been powerlifting for about 4 years. I never took a pre-workout prior to this one. My husband researches things very, very in depth, and he just wouldn't allow it. He said most of them are filled with junk. There's a lot of stuff in there that can be bad for your heart over sustained use. And when this came out, he was very much on the fence about it. And he researched every single ingredient in it. And he said, you can do it. This is probably his most favorite product besides the Q Armor, which I did not talk about. But the person that invited you to this call can tell you about the Q Armor, but the Q Rev is probably one of our most favorite products. It is strawberry flavored. You mix it in water, and it does give you a little bit of a tingly feeling, but it powers me through hour-long, heavy lifting sessions, and I don't crash afterwards. So great product. At this time, I would like to bring on my friend, Lindsay. Lindsay joined us in September, October of last year. She wanted to try the collagen, which I think I might have missed a slide, but I'm going to let her talk about the collagen. Lindsay also is a mama of 5. I have known her since my son was itty bitty. She was his very first therapist. She has triplets that are 10. Another daughter who is in 1st grade, 2nd grade, and a son who is in 1st grade. She is an absolute joy to be around, a huge cheerleader for all things health and nutrition, and I'm going to let her unmute and share her story.
All right. Hey, y'all. So like Katie said, I have been with Q for a few months now, but joined for the collagen, and I started taking collagen for joints, not for skin and hair and nails. But I needed my joints to keep up with my workouts, and collagen is, from a lot of research, was what my body needed. So I added collagen and had immediate effects with that, along with the extra benefits of all of the skin or the wrinkles going away, my nails being stronger than ever, and my hair growing insanely long. It used to be up here. So collagen is a huge favorite of ours, but also, like Katie and Jim, Q-Rev is probably one of my favorites right now. It pushes me through my workouts. I work out slightly different than Katie and Jim. I take Pilates classes, yoga classes, and cycle classes. I obviously don't take Q-Rev before yoga, but it pushes me through hot Pilates and cycle classes, and I'm able to keep up with the younger people in my class. But then I also follow up all of my workouts with a protein shake. Ultra lean protein shake mixed with almond milk is the best. I can always add fruit or spinach, greens for that extra protein needed to help with muscles and everything else that benefits of extra protein in your heavy workout diets. So those are my favorites, Katie.
Thank you, Lindsay, so much for sharing. I did skip some slides, so I'm going to go back. I don't know what happened, but here is the slide on the collagen. I really am not really sure what happened, but here is the slide on the collagen. We do have 2 types, 2 formulas. Let me back up. We have 2 formulas. One is called Reform, and that is the one that is for hair, skin, and nails. And it has 4 different types of collagen in it. So if you have done any research on collagen, most collagen products out there only have 1 or 2 types of collagen, but ours has 4. So we call that a full matrix medical grade, and it is liquid because we are all about absorption. So it is the best way you can absorb the nutrients in that collagen. The collagen that is geared more towards workouts and fitness is our Rebuild collagen. It's the gold bottle, and it also has 4 types of collagen. It also has whey protein in it to help improve muscle tone, and it just provides head to toe support. So it is really one of those fantastic products. Sorry, I skipped that slide. I got a little, I guess, pointer clicker happy. So next, I'm going to bring on my friend April Stokes. April and I have a very accidental friendship. She was introduced to me by a mutual friend, found herself in this business very quickly and very unexpectedly, but it was a God thing. And so she is a mama of one. Her daughter was a preemie, so we connected very quickly through that, being a former NICU nurse. She and I have become fast friends. We've known each other just over a year. We have traveled together. We have cried together. We have laughed together. And she is going to talk about our app. We have a fitness app called MyQFit, complete with workouts and meal planning. So I'm going to let her unmute herself and share her story.
Thank you, Katie. Hey, everybody. So when I joined Q, they're all about whole body healing or whatever. And I quickly realized that I was very slacking in the physical part. And I joined a challenge. And on that challenge, we were supposed to work out like every day. And the app was phenomenal because I went on 2 trips in October during this whole thing. And so I was able to get my workouts in wherever I went. They had different ones for me to choose from. They have weightlifting, cardio, dancing was my favorite. And I could do them right there in the confines of my hotel room each time. And it was very convenient and helped keep me on track. And then I could switch them up when I got bored with one or whatever. And then our meal method recently came out and it is fabulous. They kept it very simple. They give us 4 categories and you choose one from each category and that is your meal. And I quickly learned that it's hard to eat all the food that I need in a day. Now it's not hard for me to eat food, but it's hard for me to eat the right amount of, it was a lot of food. And because they made it so simple, I was able to get with a friend and we meal prepped about 3 weeks worth of dinner entrees at one time. And then we had several sides to go with that because it was so simple. It was like boom, boom, boom. Here we go, boom. And then as I've done it, I've been able to get more creative with combinations and different seasonings. And so I love it. And I think now you can get MyQFit for free for a month with some qualifying orders. So thank you, Katie.
Thank you, April. All right. So that is it for the presentation on our end. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I will open it up for questions if anybody has any questions. And if not, please get with the person that invited you. And if you want to get on the call at 8 with Tara Truax to learn more about the business side of things, please feel free to do that too. Does anybody have any questions? You can either put them in the chat or you can unmute yourself. Okay, if nobody has anything, I'm going to sign off for the night. Thank you all so much for being here tonight, and we will see you next time. Take care.